how is your week going? I hope it's going really good for you, and I truly mean that. So, I am coming tonight to you to talk a little about recent events and to, in the past, if you watched me from the beginning, my whole my whole tagline was and is forget your drama, come watch mine. It has been one of my goals in life to entertain people and make them feel good and make them not feel bad about things that may be going on in their life. And it truly makes me happy. I'm going to do a little Jennifer Beals here. Spring is far, very approaching. No, spring is approaching us really quickly. I love it. But people have always told me that I tell too much. Boyfriends have told me don't talk about us on the show. But this is Hilding Unfiltered, and I have personally, for me, I have a moral obligation to your view. So I've met someone, and it's not like that. We're friends, and we're just friends. There's no naughtiness going on, no hanky-panky. It's nice to have a gentleman friend who is supportive and I can vent to and just be really good friends with. Why would I want to mess that up and catch a feeling or get him off and then no longer have this friend? I've made that mistake before. At this point in my life, friendship is much more important to me than any friend with benefits. You know, I'm so not about that right now anyway. Um, I have too many things going on to be even think about a relationship, and I don't want one. I've had them, God, since I was 22. My first one I was 15, 16, and then ever since I was 22, I always had a boyfriend. And I'm going to explain a little bit about myself. So my new friend, uh, he has another friend who is female and who I've met, and whatever has gone on between the two of them, I don't know, and it's none of my business, and I really don't want to know. I have so many other things to talk about to my friends with than their sex life. Excuse me a moment. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm going to talk about, I got a new phone. But anyway, I have so many other things to talk about than are you getting laid? Da, da, da. You know, uh, I am moving out. I'm not having a rift with the housemates again, but I'm basically in between places right now. No, I didn't get kicked out. No, but I'm just shacking up with friends while I wait on my stimulus to and get my own place, and that's cool. So anyway, my friend has a female friend, and they're not dating, but she definitely does not like me, and she has gone out of her way to make me feel bad about myself, and it's worked. Tonight I come to you guys, and I'm broken, I'm hurt, and I'm about to tell you things about me that you may not have realized. A few years ago, I had a video on my old YouTube channel called Coming Clean, and I talk about um, how I was distancing myself from friends who used drugs. Well, tonight I have no friends to distance myself from. I come to you as a sad, lonely, heartbroken human being whose mission in life is to make you happy. And it it's not reciprocated. I'm not saying it has to be reciprocated from you, because when you view this and you leave nice comments and you subscribe, that makes me happy. But she's made comments about me, and she knows I've heard them. Horrible things. She's from Baltimore, and I don't know what it is about these people in Baltimore, you guys. I was treated like shit in North Carolina. You know, LH and I went through a lot in North Carolina. We experienced something traumatic, and you know, I don't think anyone really knows about that he and I went through that have bonded us together. And you know, LH was my longtime boyfriend when I lived in Concord. Y'all know the story. Anyway. But there's things about he and I that people don't know that bond us together forever. We just can't be together. And tonight, but as I hear the things that she has said about me, I'm taken back to that particular time in my life where I had an extremely traumatic experience. And this girl has made the following comments about me. I'm dirty and nasty. She doubts I could even make $150 in a night. She doubts I can make $5. I'm so ugly. She just doesn't, I just don't like her, she has said. I had a guy friend who came to see me, who, it was a romantic thing, and her room was connected to mine, and she's yelling that he's dirty and he smells. And my friend heard her say that. She's made me feel bad about myself. And I've lost some of my confidence. And it's damaging my friendship with this guy. And again, we're just friends. Remember a few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, when my ex sent me that scathing email? You know, and I responded, and I was really calm. I was calm because I was breaking. That email tore me apart. I have it in me to be vicious. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want people to think about hurting themselves. And that's what's going on with me. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not happy, and I'm not happy. Oh. Yeah. It's going through my mind. I've battled that my whole life. That suicide ideation. 8 times I've tried. I've survived every one. But I let this girl get under my skin. And you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't listen to it. Of course I shouldn't listen. But you know, you guys, I'm only so strong. I'm not a Mack truck. Despite you guys saying I'm as tall or as big as one. Thank you for that. When y'all say these things, you don't realize there's a human being on the other side. This girl ripped me to shreds right on the heels of my ex sending me that email telling me that people don't like me And I don't have any friends because no one really wants to be around me because I'm wearing them out. And that's true. It's happening with my new guy, with my friend. I'm wearing him out. I can see it. I can feel it. And I don't mean to do it. And I'm sorry. Oh, whew. I keep blaming this, but I have to. I have to. This is cathartic for me. I have to get this stuff off my chest. And this is real. I'm not. I'm not acting. I can't act for shit. If I didn't wake up tomorrow, it wouldn't. Well, first of all, I feel like no one would care. My family wouldn't care because I don't hardly have any. I have no friends. I don't have any friends. And I'm not doing oh, poor me. I'm not crying wolf. I'm not. Feel sorry for me. I'm not asking you to send me money. But I'm telling you, if you've ever had these feelings, you're not the only one because I'm experiencing it now. Ooh. I'm so sorry to people, to friends I've had in the past if I'm wearing you out. I've caught myself getting long-winded, and I'm sorry if you got sick of me. I wasn't sick of you. I loved you as friends, and I felt comfortable talking to you. I didn't know that you didn't want to hear it. I'm not a narcissist. I am vain, but my vanity is something that's fading. I see it. I feel it. And a lot of you guys love to point that out to me. I'm a Southern Belle, and no Southern Belle likes to age. It's hard for us. It was hard for my mother. But I had my mother's genes, and she aged amazingly. And for the most part, that's happened to me. And I have no problem getting a touch-up. But even what I like in the mirror, I wish I had the comfort that I have here. I wish I had it on the inside. At the age of 40-something, I've become insecure because no one wants to be around me. My family has nothing to do with me. They don't. I don't need to wear people out. When I met my new friend, and don't want to keep it real. When I met my new friend, and one day introduced me to this chick, I relapsed and I was on a drug binge, and I had made an amateur video, and it was a fetish video, and it was about golden showers. So when I met them, I had just done the video maybe a day before, and apparently I smelled like this. And I'm reminded of that every day, and it's embarrassing, it's humiliating. I'm extremely vain, and that I don't want that to be what people think of me. But I was getting high. My friend Addie was rapidly controlling me, and I didn't care. I wanted Addie to take over and make me. But you know, I may have been dirty and nasty, but I wasn't sticking a needle in my private parts like some people. See, you like to call me out. I can do it too. Does it hurt? Does it make you feel bad about yourself? When you had bed bugs in your hair, did I throw that in your face? I don't know how to do my makeup, you say? Really? Can I keep it real? I'm a webcamming superstar. The fact that I've won Cam 4's major award says that. The fact that I've made more money, I've made more money than any North American transgendered webcammer on Cam 4 than anyone else last year proves the point. The fact that the second I log in on webcamming, my room fills up, whether I have a BBC guest starring or not. I'm busy. I am a webcamming deep Countess Cherie. And I wish I really was Countess Cherie, because her confidence, that's the character I play when I'm webcamming. Her confidence is something that was a part of me, and it's leaving me. I've been relapsing because I'm sad and I'm depressed. Becoming friends with this guy put a lot of yellow in my life, but then his friend, and there's no jealousy, there's nothing in that. I tried to be. I thought maybe I could have a friend girl. You know how it sucks to go shopping by yourself. I don't even have anybody to go shopping with. No one. I have no one. And I did it to myself in the long run because, and I've told people this, you guys. In my 20s and 30s and even early 40s, I made guys the center of my universe. I made a guy the center of my life. Don't ever do that. Don't choose dick over your friends, because eventually those friends are going to get tired of that because it hurts their feelings, and they're going to leave you. And a dick never stays around. Dick never sticks around. Would you rather have a friend for life, or 10, 15 minutes, a couple days of orgasm? I personally would rather have a long-term friend, because to me that's more euphoric. I can't believe I'm being this open, but I've just been thinking about a lot of things, and I just couldn't tonight come on and be, hey you guys, I couldn't do a movie review because my life is a movie, a bad one. You know, the things that he said in that email, he knew what to say. There were things that I had already been thinking about. My sister's don't like to be around me. One never calls me. The other one, when I do, if she answers the phone, she doesn't want to talk to me. Don't be mean to people. Don't hurt them. Life hurts enough. Don't make it worse. Just because someone's different than you doesn't give cause for you to make fun of them. If you're 5'2" with brown hair, you don't have to compete. If you're a 5'2" female with brown hair, you don't have to compete with a 5'11" big titted redhead, because she's not competing with you. Yes, you're competing because you think something was going on. And all that was going on was my friendship with this person, and congratulations. I think you helped ruin it. I took the cue from you and just finished it off, didn't I? Here I am, no friends again. I really hope you're happy, my darling. I hope that, that fentanyl makes you feel so good going up your pussy. And I mean that. I hope it makes you feel so good, because those Adderalls and that crystal meth make me feel amazing, even though I do it by myself. I'm sorry this wasn't the video that you may have wanted to see, That's expected to me, but I have to come clean. I admit to you guys. I'm not going to say pray for me because I don't believe in prayer, but just keep send me a little note. Send me a little note. Sometimes tell me hi. Hello. And every aging Southern Belle needs to hear that she's still pretty. And if you don't mean it, don't say it. And if you're on Molly, don't tell a woman what you think she wants to hear. Just have fun with her. Do your thing. It doesn't have to be about love. It can be about the love of friendship. I'd rather get off of having a friend. I am doing this video not to make you feel bad or make you feel sorry for me, but I know a lot of you, a lot of my viewers are, because they've told me, are lonely, divorced women who are middle age. Or they used to be. I think my analytics have changed, but you know, for me, I do get a comfort knowing that we can get through it as long as we're together. What separates me from most of you is that you have kids. I really do. I wish I had been able to, help with the foster kids, LH, his kids were in the system. I think I would have been at some point a great mother, a very spoiled. I would definitely spoil the kids, but a lot of kids need to be spoiled. To young girls, when you have your baby, always tell her or him that she is pretty. Tell him he is hot. Tell him they're the most special thing on earth because you're their mother, and don't grow up believing it. My mother told me that every day, and that's why a lot of y'all don't like me, because you think I'm a snob. And no, I'm just confident. But it's broken me down. Baltimore has broken me down. I don't think I'm going to hurt myself, because in a couple months, I've still got that very big deal going on. And that's what's keeping me cranked. Thank you for letting me share this with you. I also want to say this. There is a YouTuber by the name of Peter Mont. He is a commentator, particularly on drama. There's a lot of YouTube drama among influencers. And Peter Mont. You have brought me so much yellow with your videos. A week ago or so, you said, if no one has told you that they love you, I love you. You said that, and that kept me going that night. And I believe it. And I'm YouTube famous. And you make me very happy, and you're amazing. And I'm sorry to be like this. Thank you for your content. This is me. I'm Hillary. This is how I've been. And I'm doing it in a public forum, but I have to. So I want to say thank you to Peter Mont, because you made me very happy. And I don't know you, and I'm not a stalker. I'm not an obsessed fan or anything like that. But I just want you to know that you help people. You've helped me a lot. So, you guys, just be nice to people, okay? Baltimore residents, don't be so mean. You don't have to be mean to be cool. I'm signing off tonight. And thank you for letting me vent and do this. And thank you for just thank you. Have a good night.